Curious Cookbook, Viper Snoop, Badger Ham, Stewed Sparrow, and 100 more historic recipes. Let us start here with a thirst-quenching fruit pastel for ladies. To make a pastel, to keep you moist, it must can't do this seriously. If you list not to drink oft, which ladies used to carry with them when they ride abroad, take half a pound of Damascus prunes and a quarter of dates. Stone them both and beat them in a mortar, with one warden being roasted, or else a slice of old marmalade, and so print it in your molds, and dry it after you have drawn bread from the oven. Put ginger into it, and you may serve it at a banquet. Yes. Let us look for something more substantial, something more fitting of such a Sunday evening. Will you get off the table? It's not the Jackson 5 yet. Well, how does a sea duck served with a sauce of chocolate, truffles, and morels sound? No. Begone, you foul creature. I see you, and I would cook you. I would cook you with prunes and marmalade and a sea duck with the chocolate in a ragout for wagyu. Having picked clean and drawn your sea duck as before, let it be washed, broiled in a little while upon the coals, and afterwards put in a pot. Season it with pepper, salt, bay leaves, and a faggot of herbs. I always carry a faggot of herbs where'er I travel. Do you? Then a little chocolate is to be made and added thereto, preparing at the same time a ragout with capons, livers, morels, mousseron, common mushrooms, truffles, and 100 of chestnuts. When the sea gut is ready, dress it in its proper dish, pour your ragout upon it, garnish it with what you please, and let it be served up to table. That's made me hungry for bass. And what about dessert? Perhaps one should have an Arctic jelly, cried Mowgli. Iceland moss jelly. Wash 4 ounces of Iceland moss in some warm water. Strain off the water and put the moss to boil in a quart of water, stirring it on the fire until it boils. It must then be removed to the side, covered over and allowed to simmer gently for 1 hour. Then add 4 ounces of sugar, a gill of sherry, and the juice of not 1 but 2 lemons, and the peel of half a lemon, and the white of an egg whisked with half a gill of cold water. Stir the jelly on the fire until it boils, and pour it in a flannel jelly bag. A flannel jelly bag. Do you have a jelly bag? Is it flannel? I have mine. When past tolerably clear, it may be taken warm, in which state it is most beneficial. Or it may be eaten cold like any other jelly. It is necessary to add that washing moss deprives it of its tonic powers. So do not wash your moss. Do not wash your moss. And it is therefore recommended to put it up the bitter taste for the sake of its benefits. To repeat that, it is good to recommended to take the bitter taste for its recommended benefits. Iceland moss is very generally used on the continent in the treatment of consumption. It is most active in the cure of severe coughs and phlegmatic diseases of the chest. Phlegmatic diseases of the chest. And here are the pictures I shall show you. It seems rude to finish it. It seems to have a life of its own. But finish it we must. For 3 hours of crazy music will surely turn you mad. Especially when you add... that's the wrong... What the hell was that? Good evening, and welcome to Jamming in Jimjams with me, your host, Jason, the GetJervis. Slightly, I feel like I'm at an angle. Sorry, I'm a bit closer than usual because, this modular case is just too big. So, technical stuff, won't bore you with it, but welcome to the show. Let's quickly dive in and see who is in the chat, if I may place my spectacles on. I believe there are many of you. Marky, Koshtikai, Native VS, Viral Beats, Steve. We'll get to him later. Koshtikai again, Trusto. Hey, Lemon, how you doing? Half God, Half Biscuit, Recon. Am I loud? Am I really loud? Cressy alert. What do you mean, Cressy alert? What do you mean, Cressy? Hello, Cressy. So, Uncle Chrome, Tanith. Hey, Marilyn, how you doing? Here he comes. You can come now, but just don't sit on things that you aren't supposed to. Sit on the Curious Cookbook. Come forth. You heard it here first, guys. Don't know what that was. You may sit on the keyboard. Hey, Aaron Paris, how you doing? Alcamantra. There's lots of you. I can't... Marky. Hey, SVT 4001. Let's just get back. Hey, the panda. Okay. So I got to Recon, didn't I? Vert TV. Paul Holmes. Thomas Yond. Cressy. Uncle Chrome. Paul Holmes. Did I say you already done? Am I repeating your names over again? The Wookie. Wagoo. Gives me GetJervis a Wagoo is not a spaghetti sauce Quake CD into zombies wearing Wagoo. It's not a spaghetti sauce. T-shirt. A new weapon's called Not Wagoo that fires spaghetti sauce into the light velocity. I'm glad you're here. I'm just quoting you. Hey Magnox, how you doing? I think so. Let's have it. Panda says lots to people, so I'm going to say, I think I've said hello to everybody. So welcome to the show. Hopefully I'm not. It feels like I'm distorting. I've just been fiddling with that. Maybe just going to pull that down a little bit because it just sounds loud in my ears, and I don't like it. So that can't be good for you either. So Jackson, and just in case you want the side view, it's multiple. Look at the size. He had a brush tonight. I think he's enjoyed that, didn't you? He had a little brush tonight, but he's out of favour at the moment because he's acting. I say this many times, and Marilyn, I think you like Jackson because of this. He is cat hardware running dog software. And I mean that in that cats are very good with their toilet. You don't normally walk out into your garden and find cat turds. Well, maybe you do, but it's usually not your own. It's usually a neighbour's cat. This guy, like a puppy, everywhere. And I mean, I haven't been out in the garden, to be honest, for a week or so. And it's like, oh no, he's got a cat litter tray. So I don't really understand why he's doing that. So I've been on poo patrol this weekend. I walked on, I can't leave that. So I've had 4 hefty poo bags full of cat turd, and I'm hoping the enormous amount of rain we're having in the UK will wash the rest of it, so I can then actually. I wanted to mow. One man went to mow his meadow. That's what I wanted to do. Sorry, do you want to say something? He did want to say something. Okay, my turn. I got things to say too. We got a show to run. We've got to do certain things. Can't just be there purring. All right, I got to sit on my leg because. All right. It's because I was cross with him. I think he's. Oh, hello. Oh. Let's do that. So I think he's trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Trying to be nice. Yeah? Oh, he's hitting me with his tail, though. It's quite a whack. Not that you mean to hurt. But you're just like, poof. It's like, it's a dog thing. You're definitely dog software. Can anyone know how to program a cat? Anyone know how to get the firmware? He needs a firmware update. Hey, probes. See, I did miss people. Right, let's get to where we are right now. So, just a couple of housekeeping things. If you're new to the show, if you're not new to the show, just to remind you, I'm going to say the same thing as others. We have got two lovely cats. Obviously, there's this guy, and of course, there's Tom, who is over there. Right, that's Tom. Hashtag Jackson JXN TWM. If you want to get personal. But anyway, so like the stream. Go on, reach over. Slap the like button. Smash it. Slap it. Give it a slap.
Oh, I do feel queer.
So slap the like button. Recommend it to your friends. Drop a comment in. If you're watching live, you're in the comments. If you're not in the comments, the bit down below, swipe across and see what everyone's talking about. And I'm referencing them as I'm talking. So if you're even watching this afterwards and you haven't found the chat, and you think, what is this guy talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Communication, live and direct. So if you have any questions during the stream, please preface your questions with not one, not two, not even three, but 4Q. And then either the Panda or Steve, our resident Jervite spanners, will direct my attention to your question if I have forgotten. I believe we already have some questions to answer, and we'll do that. Okay, can you just chill for a minute? Chamomile. What are you drinking? You're not drinking anything because you're banned. You're banned from food and drink. So, what have we got? We've got Biscuit. How is Tom? Well, I was a bit worried about Tom. We still got some, but it was kind of the cut was like, there was a bit of flap on that. That flap's now dropped off, I'm happy to say. And I looked at it a couple of days ago and it looked quite clean. So I cleaned it again, disinfected it. And then a couple of days later, and it was starting to sort of scab, but there was a mild bit of sort of infection. So I squeezed that out and cleaned it again, and it seems to be healing quite well. But as you can imagine, because it's quite a big wound, it's about the size of a tuppenny piece. If you don't know what that is, that's twice as much as a wuppenny piece. Just 2p piece. What's a 2p piece? Will you stop it? It's not like it's a quarter. It's about the size of a quarter, maybe bigger than a quarter actually in American money, and in European money there isn't a coin big enough. There's no coin big enough. So what would it have been? I don't know. What was the old money in Europe? It was so much more fun, wasn't it? Lira in Italy, and Pfennigs and Deutschmarks and francs. Oh, and centimes. It was so much fun before the euro killed it. Single currency nonsense. I want the character of the old money. What was it in Holland? Was that Pfennigs as well? I don't know. No, because anyway, if anybody knows what that is, loony. Guilders, yes, Paul Holmes, thank you, Guilders. That's what it was. Not even a €2 coin. Ooh, gosh. Maybe. It's a bit bigger than that, but yeah, maybe a €2 coin. Yeah, I forgot they existed. What's this? What's this? It's a bloody tick. I knew it. Oh, for flip's sake. Why have you got it in your ear? I'm not pulling that out. Oh, that's disgusting. Right. I'm gonna just put you down. It's huge. How are there ticks this time of year, for goodness sake? Anyway, an inch across, yes. Yeah, that's about that big. About the size of a child's eye. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. So we've got some questions. Let's address. How are you back there? No more. I don't want to touch your... It makes me feel there. You know? It's a good job he's not my bed cat. That sounded wrong. You're an outdoor cat now, aren't you? You're the life of the wild outside. You sleep under a tree by a big giant mushroom. Not to come forward. So we've got questions. Let's have a little look at the questions quickly. How is Tom? So Tom is good, doing well. Got some pain relief leftover medicine from when he had his head bitten by a badger. So we've been feeding him that, and I think as soon as I clean the wound, I give him a bit of that. It just brings him back to himself. But as you can see, he's quite docile at the moment. But yeah, he's healing well, which is the good news. We haven't had to go to the vet. QQs are yours, Sammy. Oh, okay. / Steve? Steve's confusing me now. Where is the 2600? The same place it was where it was yesterday. Where it was this morning. What's it to you? It's in the living room still. I wanted to do something different, you know. I've been doing it for like 5 weeks now, and it is beautiful. But I started filming properly with it last night and a bit of today. So I've done a bit of B-roll, which takes forever. I'd forgotten how I make videos. Sneak it, it will die, it will die. Go and sit on your podium. Go on, let people see. Oh, he's not there. Just stop it or I'm going to I will kick you out. I think he's trying to prove a point. I've seen the tick. Whereas... So, yeah, so watch this space. I can smell it. Is he farted? Right, I might kick him out, because if he's farting and just walking around in circles, like that's dog behaviour, right? I'm not getting the hint. Cats get the hint. That guy, he knows. He's just chill. That guy, not chill. You're not chill, mate. Chill, please. Chillax. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying the 2600. Yeah, so I started filming B-roll, which I haven't done for a while, so it's just so annoying. It takes so long to do like the B-roll and stuff, and I got to do good B-roll. My videos become a little bit more cinematic, and I think I take quite great pride in doing a good job with video, and I like it to look stylish as well. So it does take a little while, but watch this space. So it's in the lounge where we left it for the last few weeks. But I was jonesing for this. I mean, look how beautiful it is. You know, it's been here, and I've come in here, and this is nice as well. But look, hi, this is everything. It's just easy. Everything's set up. You know, I've got a camera up there. Look, and I've got the cat cams. What you know? Do you want to take over? Just both of you. I mean, did you just click the mouse then with your arse? He did. Did you hear that? He literally sat on the clicker on the mouse. Get your arse off it. Was it your tail? That's okay. I'll let you off. So, do we want to see the wound? Do you want to see the wound, guys? Because it's healing quite well. Let's get a bit of a camera on it. So we have a little look. Come on, dude. Come on. It's all right. Chill. So you can see. Oh, mate. Let's just show the people who care. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's really it's healing really well, guys. Sorry, Tom. Oh, yeah, I can't even. But you can see there's a ball patch there, so it's healing really well. All right. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. You haven't got a tick, have you? You haven't. Anyway, so the only thing is that this camera's not as wide because I just didn't want the top of the monitor and all this other stuff. What are you doing now? Get off the... Oh. Well, I don't know. Something random. Oh, it's this. It's the mouse. You did click the mouse. Now, the chat with the spanners is gone. I don't know who did that, so I can't see. Steve, Panda, can't see whatever you're saying, so we're going to leave it there. Can you just... Right. Let's just do this. Let's try and do this. If we can do... And? Oh, will you stop buzzing? Diabetes. Right. Ignore comments. Yes, I know. Temperoboto. Somebody needs to buy more modules. No. You know, I'm happy with space. The final frontier. But the only thing I've got is my old case is empty, but that's cool because that needs to be my sort of jamming station. There will be things coming. Can't say too much more than that, but there will be things coming to fill that gap. Yeah, just watch that space, literally. Well, I never. Apparently, signal loss on your phone. No readings or alerts from this phone until reconnected. I don't know what is going on with my diabetic paraphernalia, but this has been annoying me all weekend. My patch is here. My phone is here. It's connected. Why is it giving me an alarm? It's reading 10.7. Oh, 12.2. 30. Oh, it's going up. Right, I better dose myself. It was low before the thing, so I thought I'd just have a little piece of freshly baked bread with some cheese. So Temperoboto, somebody needs more modules. Yeah. QQQ, I'll hit the like button, but only for my cat. Symptoms. Thanks, Marilyn. You got the cat though, right? And the cat with its disgusting... Stop it! Damn you. You know, just to let you know that I'm now going to inject insulin, which is actually a hormone. So I do get hormonal. That's part of the fun, right? The panda. Do you need a panda to do tick removals? I have a strange enjoyment. Well, I don't mind. I'm better with dogs and ticks than the cats. Tom's got a thicker skin, so Tom's easier to get rid of ticks with. I actually got rid of a tick on Shroomy, really tiny one, after she went out walking without any socks on. So that was kind of cool. All links available. Yeah. Great, thanks, Steve. Tanith, did you miss your cupboard under the stairs? It's my living room I was in. This is my cupboard. Oh, I see what you're saying. Did I miss this? Yes, yes. Even though it's not under the stairs, it's under the stars. Wouldn't that be a studio? Wouldn't it be great to live in a country that was warm enough and dry enough, maybe? Thinking Arizona. That's not a country, though, is it? That's a state. Where would I live if I lived? I like the Midwest, I think. East Coast, spent a lot of time on the East Coast. Where would I live? Gosh, I got to think about that one. I don't know. If I moved to America, where would I live? Somewhere with healthcare. Oops, sorry, not America then. Mexico. I'm crap at Spanish. I just don't get the language. I never did. So yes, I don't... I can do the voice, but I can't do the words. Anyway, I hope I haven't insulted any Spanish-speaking people. Marilyn, if you're still there, did you hear that? Tom's like, whatever. Are you done? Oh, I've just got it. He's just told me. He says, dude, this is the part of the show you give us treats. Telepathy. Cats, man. See? Thanks, Tom, bud. Yeah. Let's do that. James Dyson. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's going to get messy. Right. If you don't move, it's going on your head. Go on then. Yeah, they're there. So Jackson is an army He is an army that marches on his stomach. He really is. Oh look. Oh, now there's a thought. Let me just do this. I don't need any more modules because I wouldn't be able to put my book in there. That's your lot. There's no more. No. You've sufficed. Your appetite has been vanquished. Come on, guys. Right. Sorry, Tom. You too. Just jump on it. He did, actually. Right, so let's get back to it. Hey, Roz, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, Azio Head. Careful or Trump will sue you for £1 billion. Well, he had a point. I mean, you know, I don't agree with a lot of what the man says. In fact, I pretty much agree with everything he doesn't say. But, you know, also, I do not trust the BBC. And that's, you know, call me old-fashioned. It's not the first time they've done stuff like that. But they've just been caught. And that concerns me, that the people who believe what they see on the TV, people... have to rethink their onions. Not that the rest of us haven't been questioning the reality of the spoon-fed nonsense we've been fed on the television. Anyway, so yeah, so there's that. Thomas, no, there is no more. Let me just say, so someone is saying there, these are the voyages of the Starship Jerva Prize. Litter tray. Yes, I do have a litter tray. It's time to it's time to Jackson. I have this weird, no, anyway. Roz, you make me laugh. I knew a diabetic with dyslexia tried to inject himself with insulation. Do you know what? That makes me laugh. I like that. Thank you. I'll use that tomorrow. To my buddies in the workplace. We are expanding. I'd rather to go to Canada than the US. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking cold, not cold. I was thinking hot, desert, dry. Canada it's all mountains and gorgeous countryside and snow and. Hang on, that sounds good too. It does sound good. You know, I go wherever happens. That happens. I've done Tritos. Yes. Okay, Iceland. Iceland looks cool. Do you know what, Biscuit? When was that massive eruption in Iceland? I think it was 2008. I was due to go on a tour with the guy I worked for. We were going to go on tour, and that eruption, I think, just destroyed that particular gig or two, whatever it was. So we never quite got there. Got to Norway though. Norway, baby, yes way. So just see what I did there. It's not really funny, is it? Thanks very much, Mr. Williams. Yes, Doommonger. Hello. I have a question. Do you want to? Where's your cues? The Wookiee. Well, there are minor minds watching. Oh, I see. Okay, right. We've got a conversation going on. 2010. 2010, Cressy. Yeah, it would have been good. Same era though. I'm trying to think. What did we do in 2010? Do you know what? 13 years ago tonight, I was in LA. Working lights for Wynwood at the Greek Theatre. Oh, so good. You know, I've known the Greek Theatre for years because both my parents disagree on everything apart from Neil Diamond. So that was the one thing there. So, you know, I grew up with Neil Diamond as my dad. No, he wasn't. But obviously the Love at the Greek, famous live album where he gets loads of, the Fonz comes out and does it, or Henry Winkler comes out and does the Fonz as a song. Song Blue, I think. But so actually to be there and to run, to do a show at that theatre was quite a special moment for me. And I've done Madison Square Gardens and I've done the Hollywood Bowl, but that, for me, was the one venue that it just was the one, you know. Anyway, so that was, 13 years ago tonight. Incredible, isn't it? Where does time go? A different time now. We've had COVID and all sorts of things. Now we have synthesizers. We still have lights though, right? I don't like the BBC, Biscuit. Neither do I. I'm dyslexic. My studio's full of Sith. Sith. I like that. Okay, it's rather chilled in Iceland, but they do get offers on Pete. Oh, James Dyson. Right, the Wookiee, you blinked. I did. Your mama was Kentucky woman. Oh, do you know what? Who was it that had horses? One of our truck drivers had a ranch in Kentucky. No, it was a bus driver. And yeah, I'd love a ranch. Yeah, that's, that's why I think America for me over Canada. I don't have the language for Mexico, but I think, I think I'm a Wild West kind of guy, I think that would suit me. Anyway, we waffle. We talk about all sorts of stuff. We haven't even talked about the star of the show tonight. Literally, The Curious Cookbook. How ridiculous is this? What a charity shop find. Forward by Heston Blumenthal. And if you know who that is, then you wouldn't be surprised. But here's the recipes that are included in this book, okay? Badger ham, viper and snail broth. I'm not going to say that one out loud. I won't be able to say roast peacock, a cure for the plague, in a cookbook. I love that. Stewed sparrows on toast, dried instant vinegar for travellers. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can see why you would need that, wouldn't you? Travelling. Which one of you is? Oh, is it you? Okay, headbutting the radiator. Primrose omelette, candied sea holly, kebabs of ox palate. What is an ox palate? Is that an ox tongue? Poisonous purple pears, chopped. I mean, you can't. Did my grandfather once eat brains? I think he did. He used to eat the most disgusting stuff. I remember him feeding me tripe as a kid, and it was like literally like eating, I don't know, not nice things. It was just didn't taste of anything, and it just was laced with white pepper. So poisonous purple pears, chopped brain fritters. Here we go. Here's one for the vegetarians out there. If you're short of a dessert idea, beef trifle, or asparagus coffee. If you want to drink something that smells like your wee. If your wee smells like asparagus. But it's got some seriously good, and it's also got adverts and things in here as well. So it's, this is quite, I mean, you know, I'm an animal lover, right? And I wouldn't consider boiling a turtle to death from live. I find it difficult when you do that with lobsters. I do love lobsters, but I don't like that. It just makes me feel a little bit. So how to cook a real turtle? Hang the turtle up by the hind. I mean, straight away. It's like, it's not a cookbook. It's a torture guide. Tonight's torture guide. How to torture a live turtle. Hang the turtle up by the hind fins and cut off the head overnight. It's quite grim. But, you know, what a fantastic, I don't know where these books come from, these recipes come from, but, you know, these are the sort of books that were thrown away. So, a medieval lasagna from 1390, preparing edible garbage, 1450. Hawthorn flour pudding, 1430. So, 15th century. We've got some 16th century. Calm yourselves. Eggs in moonshine. Talk about the Americas. Moonshine. I wonder if that actually is. Any 17th century? Anyone from Brazil? Behave. Or Portugal. Because we've got some Portuguese. You sat on it. I can't do the gag if you sat on it. Hang on. Because we got a recipe for Portuguese puffs.
Oh, I do feel queer.
There we go. A cockerel distilled with gold for treating consumption. You know, there's a lot of how to tell if waders, gulls and dotterels are fresh or stale. 18th century, that's 1758. It's phenomenal. The sort of recipes you've got in here. So I kind of remembered about this book, and I just thought it'd be really cool to, instead of reading poetry or prose, to actually just read a recipe out, and it's well written. So there we go. What else am I missing? Don't complain. You brought the book. Self-inflicted disgust. I did. I did bring the book. Oh, I did, the Wookiee. And I am suffered for that. Subdue your food. Yes, subdue it. Hang it upside down, chop its head off and come back in the morning, then chop its front fins off and... I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? How do you get a tortoise out of the shell, though? You just yank it out, isn't it? You're completely in the way. Anyway, you McJuddles are getting ideas, I think. Granny's recipes to ward off evil. Yeah, I mean, it is interesting, isn't it, that all these, you know, that you think about what we take for granted now with regards to the internet, all right? Take that away. What are you going to do? Oh, no, I need to, oh no. How do I, oh no, you know? If you don't know how to do things, and this is a call to arms, guys. If you don't know how to do things, learn how to do things and don't use the internet to do it. That makes sense? Now, obviously, you can print out recipes. I recommend you do that. I always do that with my found recipes, or I download the PDF and store it in a file. So it's like, you know, it's kind of the same but different as a cookbook. And I also buy cookbooks. And again, my favourite cookbook is the 1978 classic from Delia Smith, Delia's Cookery Course. You know, I've cooked so many good things from that book, and I made a really nice apple pie the other day with the last 3 apples from autumn from my neighbours. Yes, right. So, hey, Synth Samurai, I've been enjoying your stream today. Thank you for being you and for being here among us and for bringing such excellent vibes to the world. Thank you, sir. Yes, get yourself one of those. The Curious Cookbook, if you've just come in and you've missed the... it tells you how to cook badger ham. Talking of Canada, he appears. Viper Snoop. That's a different kind of thing, isn't it? Viper Snoop. So, I guess, do you want to know what I did? I don't even know. I don't even think I know what I did. But I was just time to crack out this, you know, with my tatters. And also, I've been busy getting this. Can you see it? Can you see what I've done there? I've got this wee stand, so it's just it's solid. Obviously, it's not exactly easy to play, but it kind of, and that's room there for the modular, so it fits perfectly. And then I've got Darth Dreadmaul there, empty of all his cables. Speaking of cables, synthcables.com. Go there now while they have money off. Don't delay. Mine are in the post. They should be here by next Wednesday, or this Wednesday. Steve, can you put the link in the chat, please? That little delay. So yeah, I've got some pink ones. I've got some pink ones, purple ones, and some multicoloured ones. The multicoloured ones are really not... They're not going to be seen because they're going to be... now, I've already started this. As you can see, I've got the key step patch point by Voltage Vibes plugged in. So I actually tried... So that's going around the back. So there's multicoloured patch long cables to really just to get that. So all the inputs or the outputs from this will appear in... And it's just such a good module, right? So yes, I've been using that with the QD, but yeah, they've got a sale on, so go and avail yourself of such beauties as, I mean, these are the cables, and I'm a customer, so I'm a returning customer now. So there's that yellow ones, grey ones, there's green ones, there's ones that light up, there's ones that glow in the dark. I nearly bought the glow in the dark ones, but I just thought, you know, is it going to be annoying? Is it going to be cool? Is it going to be more annoying than cool? Is it going to be more annoying? Is it going to blind you? Yeah. Therefore, it's going to be more annoying than cool. Is it, though? I still don't know. To this moment in time. So, yeah. So, get on that. Get yourselves full up on that. Obviously, as well, I think Rich has still got stuff going on for tonal access. And you did hear me... Absolute! Don't you come? Oi, seriously, with your tick here. Oh my god, it looks really nasty. That is a big fat tick. You got oh, panda. Oh, it stinks as well. So Axis Modular. So if you're watching this afterwards and you go, like, what is he talking about? Where's this link that he's talking about? Oh, hello, steady, easy. It's in the chat. That's probably going to appear here. If it's not showing you videos, if you're on a bigger screen like a computer or whatever, down there, comments, swipe along, live chat. It's called live chat. and it's just talking and stuff. Yeah, so grab that. Rich has got some good quality, put user in timeout, good quality modules. We were using flow there, here, which was triggered in time to change the frequency modulate plats, but also that kind of the whole jam, and I'm gonna have to show you this, aren't I, really, is the whole jam was based on this. Oh, hello. Great. Have I muted it? Oh, what an idiot. Seriously? Yeah, I've muted it. So got any dogs? You can have some now. Right. Jeez. Louise. Sorry, guys. That was... So basically, all I'm doing is I'm using the flow, which is basically an extended LFO, to keep in time with the beat. So we've got that kind of coming on. You got the beat there? Where's the beat? Sorry, Panda. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Kent. Is that you too? Cat hates you. Right, okay. So there's your beat, right? So all I'm doing there is I'm using the control voltage of a sort of sample and hold. No. To open the filter frequency of a filter. It's not. That's it. So yeah. Going through a delay, and the delay is again. So this is another axis modular. Oh, can I turn it up a little bit? Not the sound, the lights, so we can see a bit more. Yeah, so here's the LK delay as well, which is... Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Talk about being able to do a lot with very little. I do... Oh, no, it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Sorry. I will stop that now. My God, that is... See, I mean, that sound, plus the fact that I'm slightly skewed on the angle, I definitely think I feel like I'm going to sort of do that. Cats are not happy. I am going to take out straight after this live stream. Jeez, man. It was huge and it looks bloody. He's a... I gave him the... I'm just a couple of days later, and I'd like to be giving them their flea treatment, which would have stopped that. I feel really bad now. Damn it. Life's in the way sometimes, you know. Anyway, so yeah, so that was the basic sort of start of it, was based around the axis modular flow and the LK delay. I mean, that's how it started. And then it's like, well, I do like the sort of more FM-y digital sounds off the mutable instruments plat, so I had a nice FM sounding bass, which I then used the same LFO to the other side of the waveform to alter the frequency modulation. I played around with the model at one point as well, which is quite fun. I like doing that. You can't do that on a synth. It's like, it would be like changing the sound of your oscillator rhythmically. You can't do it, but wow. I suppose maybe you could if you've got a good modulation matrix. That's why modular, right? Anyway, and then, you know, the X-Bass 09. with its phenomenal sounds, and I really, you know. Oh. And I mean, I know it's a 909, but it doesn't have to go boo every time, does it? Yeah. Come on, give me some hi-hats. Oh, claps. Why not? Again, as I said, I'm all for interesting rhythm, you know. And you bring in the quad drum, and that's got a bit more. Oh, where's it gone? Really? Oh, sugar. That's because So you got the from the QD, yeah. Kent, I wonder if Tom can get Radio 4 doing that. We had a radio, a 60s radio in here like last week, wasn't it? Last week. And then you bring in Roz and the stair lift. Isn't that called a Stanner filter? Oh, I see. It's all leading lines. Like, everything I do got leading lines. That's the photographer in me, right? You know that. Soup Dragon, yes, the Soup Dragon. Again, Kent, that's all in there. Bear rolling disco, yeah. Breaker 19. Hey KB5, good to see you. We are Stanner Parker filter. Yes, that's good. That is good. It was a weird jam, wasn't it? Check it out. Just weird, isn't it? Oh, hello. It's funny, I can hear it, but it's... Oh. What is it? And that's the Dreadbox modules. Hysteria, Eudaimonia, Ataxia. And I'm using the Rides in the Storm FEG to modulate the frequency with a sort of like a function generator. Attack and decay, yeah. Looping. You can just do so much with module. I know you're not. I know. Tick here. Right, you can't sit there. You cannot sit there. You cannot sit there. You cannot sit there. You can. He's like, I know. I'm doing it to annoy you. It's working. Let us praise Jackson. Can you go around my neck like a stole? He doesn't look unhappy though. Look. Oh, I'm unhappy. He's farted. You absolute beast. Oh. Go on, there you go. Yeah, bye. Don't forget to write. Drop us an email or a text, but just don't call. Right. So, yeah, SVT, he can sit there. I think it's funny, I came in here the other night and I hadn't left it open. I'd accidentally left the studio open. And he was sat on here. And actually, I think I posted a story and I came in and I came back and he was still on here. And for some reason, he got off the keyboard when I arrived. I think it was, I don't know, anyway. Psh, yeah, scarf. A little cravat. Always sleep in a cravat. You never know. You might get chilly in the night. Might need that. So Jervis now has the tick. Yeah, I probably do. No, I don't. Maybe I do. I'm going to turn these off because why is it I can still hear it? It's definitely off. Input 2. Oh, I don't know what it is about this mixer, but I can still hear it. The great thing about Modular is you can unplug it directly at the source. Remember to unplug your source at the directly with Modular. I have to say, things depend on where I am in the USA. It's a state variable filter. Is that poo on the back? No. It's my focus buddy. Can I get him out? Can I get him out? He's not there. He's gone. Is he gone? Is he gone? Freddy Fox. It's the crack fox. He helps me. Jason Limes Jervis. The Wrath of Khan. Yeah, there we go. Jackson 1 Jervis Nell. Yes, Uncle Chrome. Oh, it's just a thing, isn't it? He just farts. Oh, Tom's just well chilled though. Look, let's just take a leaf out of Tom's book, shall we? Excuse me. There we go. That's what life is like for a cat. He actually is in the video for the ARC 2600 that I've started filming. Just put a chair, they've made a set, and he comes on. It's like, okay, now I've got to make sure he's in focus and everything else in. Oh, do you know, doing B-roll when you're using manual focus, just don't get me started. Just saying, I don't use autofocus. This is manual focus. Focus, so I have to focus before every stream. But anyway. Keith in Watford. The Wrath of Can't, exactly. The Wrath of Won't. The can't, won't, will not, never. Anyway, so we're kind of nearly at the end of the hour and a half, aren't we? Isn't it? What time are we on, Steve? Hour and 10, is it? It says hour and 15. The Wookiee. Still not patched your key step. Yes and no. Sorry, edited. Yeah, yes and no. It's, look, oh, wrong one. I've got 4 things patched at the back, but I don't have enough long cables because I need something fairly long like this to get at the back underneath. I know it sounds silly because it's just there and there, but I want to be able to pull it out, so I've only got a small amount plugged in. But I mean, and also it's 3 voices plus the drums, right? So I only have there's 8, but I've only got 4 of those patched in rather than the extra 2, and I love these. This is so good. You know, is that right? Are you making any sounds? You're not plugged in, are you? Nobody can hear you. Out in space, no one can hear you scream. What movie? Really? That should make a sound. What is happening? Did I? Now that makes no sense to me because it's plugged. No, it's out. It's right. It's not the trigger. It's Sunday. It's Sunday evening in the UK. It's kind of been a long weekend. I had a kind of restful weekend, which I needed, but I kind of did loads of stuff. Like I did like two loads of laundry and a specialist wash. I had to wash a rucksack for my youngest, middleest, eldest. Middleest. My middleest child, who will be doing the Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award this year. So picked up a bargainous rucksack for him, so I just give it a wash. And I have some technical wash for such an occasion in the cupboard. So we did that as well. Mixer. No, but I do need a new mixer. I really, really, really need a mixer. Yeah. No. No, yes, biscuit. No, but it was just making noise, right? It was just making noise. I don't understand. I don't know why it wouldn't make a noise. Because the drums work, right? No, they don't. I don't even know. Just, I don't know. It's just stupid. Anyway, yeah. So lots of that, as well as doing the B-roll, tidying up, organising things. Yeah, it's just like it's a lot on. It's a lot on. I've got car repairs to do. It's never ending, isn't it? Life is just full of things you just would rather not have to do. And I didn't do that. I did the poo patrol in the garden, but I didn't do the strimming, which needs to be done. I need to do that. Still patched the key step. Still patched the key step. Still patched the key step. Still not patched the key step. I see. Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to live there, right? It's going to live just here. But I want to do... This has got to be featured as well, so it can't... I don't know. I probably will put it there because I want to do something different on Wednesday that isn't the 2600 and isn't this modular, so I need to clear this table. I don't know what to do yet. I've been thinking about doing some distortion stuff again. We did that a little while ago, and I actually quite enjoyed that. It was good fun. So nasturtium would be quite good. You washed a rucksack. Are you going to reproof it? Well, I washed it with Granger's Technical Wash, which does mildly proof it. It's an Alpine low Alpine rucksack, so it has its own waterproof cover. So that I didn't put in the wash, but I will wash that by hand and I will reproof that. Not that actually that will be good for it because it's usually scrunched up, and that usually takes the... it's a 25 litre. It's not massive, but it's big enough. But yeah, I did reproof my own jacket the weekend before. It's all about that sort of stuff, isn't it? Technical washing. Medium rare child, always medium rare. He's my boy. He's my boy. Anyway, there we go. So let's just. You didn't tell me what you were drinking. I was drinking chamomile tea, and it's kind of working. I've decided. I've been trying not to watch telly, which hasn't gone well for me because I started watching Hunting Hitler. Have you seen that? It's fascinating. So fascinating. 3 series of it. I've got to the end of 4 series. 2 series. I'm like, I have to pay for it? I'm not paying for it. So I've stopped watching that and I started watching the Borgias instead. Jeremy Irons. What an absolute legend that man is. God, he's engaging and it's good and it's historic. So I'm kind of watching that. Talk about 17th century. Is it 17th century or 16th century? Who knows? Why is it that 18th century, 17th, it means the year before? Who decided that if you said 17th century, it would be 16 something? Who thought that was a good idea? It's really confusing, isn't it? Like 18th century means 17 something. Why? Answer on a postcard. I dream of wires. Ooh, Tubi. I dream of wires. Do I know that? Should I know that, Aaron? Sprite. Vintage cider. Get rid. If you ain't got one, you can't watch it. It's easier said than done when you game, as well as And besides, I needed the rest, buddy. I needed the rest. And actually, I was beating myself up for lying on the sofa, but I've done a lot this weekend. In all seriousness, I've had a restful weekend, enjoyed my time watching TV, but I've also done a lot around it. So actually, I'm going to work tomorrow feeling rested, and the next 3 weeks are going to be absolute hell in a fun way, but they're going to be full on. So I guess resting before that's important as well. I do like to be doing things, and I like to do things, and so I like to also not do things. Pickled egg, Earl Grey. Store your dry kit. What? Store your dry kit in a dry sack, and he'll be fine. Yes, yeah. I've got a really big dry bag for when I used to ride to Germany. I put my rucksack, not rucksack, but my big base camp bag on the back of the motorcycle, ride to the airport, park for free. But I'd put all my motorcycle clothes in this dry bag and bungee it to the motorcycle. So when I came off the plane and walked to my motorcycle, I could get into some dry clothes. They're great things. Vintage cider, Poundland coffee, James Dyson, and a pickled egg. That's not together though, is it, biscuit? You're not drinking a pickled egg. Lovely cup of tea now. Oh, yeah. Mike, who started Mod Wiggler. Oh. Who? Vert TV? Who you talking? You're not drinking that. You're not drinking Mike, who started Mod Wiggler. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? Yes, Aaron. Yeah. It's video streaming free. Yeah, I might have to look at that. I think there's a link on my TV for that app. Free streaming service. So few programmers in the Roman era, so zeroth century had to wait for identity. Yeah, I suppose that's what it was, yeah. Damn those Romans. Damn them to hell. It was almost, well, that's what I'm watching, isn't it? I might watch another episode before bed. What I should do is watch it in bed. That's what I'm going to do. Treat myself. Although now I feel like I've woken up and I could do the lawn now. I could do the rest of the house, the chores I've got in the house. But the kitchen's clean. I baked a loaf of bread. I didn't bake any cakes. Did I do any? I didn't reseal the bath, which I need to do. That's a job that's leaking. So I've got to do that really. I've got the sealant for it. Anyway, boring chat about stuff that aren't synthesizers, right? But life gets in the way. So thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'm going to wind this down, and we've done 1 hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, thank you again for your company. On I Dream of Wires, he was a friend. He's on. Oh, I see. Vert TV. Okay, brilliant. I Dream of. Okay, right. Noted. I'll watch that then. Fantastic. Good to hear that. There's really nice coffee that's been force-fed through the digestive tract of an angry sick. I've got some of that. I've got a tiny bit left. Yeah. Resentment. Resenty teeth. Leaky Bath sounds like a band name. Yeah. Leaky Bath. It's a punk band. Yeah. Leaky Bath. Yeah, but it's not great for my kitchen ceiling, which is directly below the bath. But there we go. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. If you haven't already done so, quick, could I ask you to just drop a like in there. Share with your friends. If you've been a lurking gherkin this evening and you've lasted this long, thank you. Bless you. You're great. You're part of the show too, the lurking gherkins in there. And I know some of you, and I know of some of you. Don't you think that you aren't known? I know that you are known, and you are known because you are you. So thank you for joining me. Anyway, yeah, back on Wednesday with... Might just do something interesting, fun and simple like distortion. We did that like a year ago. Whatever. It's good to revisit stuff you've done every once in a while. Yeah, the ARP 2600 is still in the lounge. I will be making content on that properly for this internet YouTubery thing. A proper in front of the camera, chatting perfectly formed, no liveness, just pre-recorded. Focus. Right, hardware jams tomorrow. Let's just link that into the chat. I'll try it. I mean, it's been difficult for me the last couple of weeks to go and jump in on these streams because I've been so busy. Even Friday, actually, when I was due to come on Pro Synth, but it took me so long to get home. There was a massive storm. I was not in a good frame of mind. The traffic was horrendous, and I can filter. In the UK, if you're in traffic and you're a motorcycle, you can go between, and it's stationary. You can ride between the traffic. So even if the traffic's going slowly, you can still legally. But there was this one guy in a flipping VW transporter, and for some reason, because he wasn't looking in his mirrors, people do. I've noticed this. If you're driving a vehicle, use your mirrors, your wing mirrors. Use your observational tools, right? And then nothing surprises you. But he got angry with me because he hadn't seen me, So then he kind of tried to chase me. It's like, it's wet. The road markings are slippy. It wasn't fun. So I managed to get out of the way, but gee, it didn't put, and I was soaking wet when I got home. So I decided just to sort of relax, calm down, get a hot cocoa and just chill. So yeah, but it's, you know, it's going to be busy the next couple of weeks. So I needed a good rest this weekend. So yeah, but I will see you all. I'm off into another direction. But I'll see you all around in all the usual places. But remember, be good to yourselves and, importantly, each other. And I'll see you around. Should we just play some more crazy manic music on the way out? Thanks, guys, for being you. If I press this, it does work. It's so weird, isn't it? So, yeah. Too mad.